there.
I didn't hear. I didn't hear that was some. Could you repeat, please?
Yeah. Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Do you see the picture of one boy?
Yeah. Yes, I see.
Huh? And do you remember the title of the film?
Alone at home?
Almost like this. Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Yeah. Do you like the film?
Yes, I like.
Do you like? Yes, I do.
Also.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
What is your favorite film, by the way? Isn't it Home Alone?
No, it isn't.
Then what's that?
Actually, I didn't have any favorite films, but for a short time I had. I read a book about. I read a book about Forrest Gump.
Oh, interesting.
And I understood this film. I have seen. I have seen the film, and after I read the book, I understood that this film has some other meaning, something other, and yeah, maybe this is my one favorite film. I don't know. I don't have favorite films, but that's just very interesting.
Okay. I see. You know, I saw this film. It was unusual, to tell you the truth, and rather catchy. What can you say about this film? What is good in this? Or what is bad?
What is good in this film? Film is very funny.
Of course,
And
because it's a comedy film.
yeah, it is comedy. It is comedy for family.
For families.
For families.
Family. Okay. Do you find anything not okay or abusive in this film?
I don't know.
Okay. We'll find out it together. Let's start with some information, general info, and check how well you remember it. You have like tests. 4 variants and only one is correct.
Okay. Should I choose the correct answer?
Yeah, tell me, please.
Only correct. Where are the Mrs. Kelly's? McAllister's going on a vacation. Interesting. UK?
Okay.
I don't know. Paris?
Yes. They were going on vacation to Paris when everything began. So,
how many kids are there? 2. What? 6 boys? How many kids are there? Okay. 11 kids are there.
Do you have any idea?
I don't have any idea.
So, boys or girls who are prevailing? Let's check your intuition.
Okay, maybe 5 boys and 6 girls.
You see, your intuition is at a very high level. It's correct. Then the next. please.
What did Kevin steal from the mail?
From the mall.
From the mall.
Huh?
Sweets.
Sweets. Really?
I don't know. Toothbrush.
Yeah, only a toothbrush. Okay. And the last question is here.
Maybe in Los Angeles.
Chicago.
My intuition is bad.
It depends on the question. Now let's revise some of the heroes of the main characters. You have description of one, of two. Choose which one is who. I mean, who is Buzz, who is Kevin? Can you read, please, number 1?
Yeah. I'm the youngest member of the family. I was sent to the attic after a fight with my brother. Other was left behind, and my family took a trip to Paris. I bought fabric, softener, made friends with the next door neighbor, and stopped to burglars from robbing my house.
Yeah, 2 burglars.
2 burglars from robbing my house. Buzz is brother.
And who is the youngest member?
Kevin.
Kevin. It's obvious here. Let's try the second. Can you read it, please?
I'm the oldest child in my family. I was mean to my brother Kevin. I wouldn't let him sleep in my room, and I ate his pizza and blame it on him. I wasn't able to concentrate that he was home all by himself, and I yelled at him for messing up my room while I was gone.
And who is this? Buzz or Mitch?
Buzz or Mitch? Maybe Buzz. I don't know exactly.
You are right, it's Buzz. And I would like you to pay your attention to this sentence. Can you read it once more?
I was mean.
It was okay about reading. I was mean.
I was mean to my brother Kevin.
Yeah. Pay attention, mean to somebody. Do you remember this word? Like adjective, mean, not a verb. Can you translate it into Ukrainian?
I was mean to my brother Kevin. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I know.
Hope so. Mean, piddly. Yeah, and pay attention. Mean to somebody. It's interesting that a preposition to is used with mean. And the next interesting expression is this. Can you read it?
Blame it on him.
Yeah. What is to blame?
I don't know.
Звинувачувати. In Ukrainian it sounds like this. Звинувачувати в чомусь когось. In English, звинувачувати чимось на когось. It's word by word. blamed on somebody. Pay attention to this. You can make notes if you wish.
Okay.
And while reading, you read it not very correctly. Can you repeat this part?
I wasn't all too concentrated. Concerned. Concerned.
You know, you can say I have a concern or I am concerned. When you have a hot question and when you are worried, you can say I am concerned. And we continue with characters. The third, please.
I was the first person to realize that Kevin was left at home. I tried other things to get home to him, even hitching a ride with some polka band. I have seen.
So, can you say it aloud?
Kate McAllister, mother.
Yes, mother. She was the first because she is a mother, and people say mothers have some instinct and they feel everything about their children. Okay, the last character, decide on him, please.
I'm married to Kate. I yelled at Kevin for using up my fish hooks and asked him to clean up the micro machines he left on the floor. I noticed the golden tears on the floor when I returned from Paris. Frank McAllister, father?
Father?
Yeah.
Good. Yes, actually you have a hint, married. Children can't be married so far. You had some glimpses about characters. Now you have their pictures. Do you remember all of them?
Kevin is the youngest son. Mick McAllister, Harry Lime, Frank McAllister. Frank and Kate McAllister are parents, and Buzz McAllister was mentioned.
Yes.
And Megan and Fuller are children, but were they mentioned? They don't.
They weren't mentioned.
They weren't. And two bad boys, Harry, Line, and Marchins.
I hope not boys, maybe guys.
Maybe guys. Two bad guys.
What is their profession or occupation?
Occupation.
What did they do?
Well,
They made a robbery, you can say.
Yes, to make robbery.
Or they are burglars.
Burglars, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, burglars. Professional burglars.
Good. Now we will see a short piece of video. Try to understand the situation, what's going on. After it, you will have a very short text. So look at this before we watch. And pay attention while watching the video to intonation. Then we will try to read it. Are you ready?
Then we try to read it.
Yes. First, read it silently, as you think it should be read. Then we will watch, and then you will read with the appropriate intonation. Shall I start the video?
Second
Okay.
moment. Yeah, you can start. I don't hear.
Sorry?
I don't hear.
You don't hear, it's not okay. What about now?
Completely. I don't hear anything.
Okay, then I will send you a link. Just a moment. In our chat on Skype. As far as you are ready, tell me, please.
Yes, I am ready.
Have you
Yeah.
seen it?
Please.
Have you seen the video?
No, you mean if I have seen? Okay, I started.
Okay.
Okay, I have seen.
Good. Can you read these lines with the same intonation as Kevin had said?
Pack my suit. I don't know how to pack a suit. I have never done it. I have never done it once in my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
See, Cave, what are you so worried about?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Mom's gonna pack your stuff anyway. This house is so full of people.
Good. A good try. Only can you repeat this word?
Worried.
Huh? Worried or worried?
I don't know.
Actually, worried.
Worried.
Okay.
Worried about.
Mm-hmm. Do you find it a problem? This house is so full of people.
Not always. Sometimes. It could be.
Sometimes. You see, such a small boy as Kevin told that this is a problem, even for him.
Yes, even for
He's
him.
worried about his suitcase, about the travel, but he is worried about this.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been in such a situation when the house was too much full of people?
That means if somebody have some problem with the people that it's it is the meaning of that I ever been. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever been?
Uh,
Maybe not.
have you felt like you were not needed in that place?
That I not need it.
Yeah, that nobody cares you. For example, some party and a lot of people, they are speaking, they are playing, I don't know, they are dancing, but nobody cares if you are here or not.
Maybe I didn't have such situation.
Lucky you are. Not like Kevin. Okay. I have sent you one more link to another short piece of video. Watch it please and answer the question if you remember Kevin McAllister's 25 cruelest Home Alone traps. Traps like tricks on these burglars that Kevin had done. Watch it please.
Yeah, you sent me. I'm ready.
Great. So, how many traps are presented? All of them in the video.
How many traps are presented? All of them?
I mean, all of 25.
No.
Yes, not all. Which one do you consider the cruelest?
The cruelest? Maybe with stairs with this sharp thing. I don't know how that is called. This.
Can you say it in Ukrainian? What's this?
Цвяхи, да.
Just a moment. Let's check it together. You can say nails or spikes, шипы.
Spikes.
Nails, the same as нігті.
Okay.
Okay. I sent you one more link, but before it, let's read these lines. Can you do that for me, please?
There's a lot of things going around about me, but none of it's true. I've been kind of a pain lately.
I have been kind of a pain.
Pain lately. I said some things I shouldn't have. You have plans? No. You can be out for a lot of things, especially with an older brother. I'm sure she missed you and the presents. Nice talking to you.
Okay, only presents and the presents. You see such an interesting dialogue or monologue, who knows? Sometimes grammar is omitted. Just you have plans, not do you or have you got. Just you have plans, no auxiliary verbs do or does. What are the problems that you can see from this text?
What are the problems?
Maybe they're a bit psychological for you. Maybe they're real problems. Let's take the very first line. There is a lot of things going around about me, but none of it's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting to hear from the youngest son in the family.
Yeah. But no one of it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What to your mind had caused it?
Had crossed it.
Yeah, what was the reason?
He has done something. He have been done something.
He, so he was like the beginner of it's not true.
Yeah, he says that it's not true, but I don't know. This
Mm-hmm.
is something I shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm. Do
Hmm.
you
I
remember
don't know.
how old was Kevin?
How old?
Mm-hmm.
6, 7.
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah.
Have you seen such a child in real life? I said something I should not have in his age.
I say something I shouldn't have.
Do ordinary children say something like this?
Ordinary, not. Not ordinary, yes.
Agree with you. Okay. What about this? You can be old for a lot of things. Do you agree that people can be old for something?
Maybe young, but not old.
Young. Okay. What do you mean about being young?
Being young for something.
For what?
Please?
For what, for example?
For understanding.
Understanding.
For understanding other people. That's, for my meaning, it is the most problem.
It
But
happens.
to be old for something. Maybe for sports to be old, it could be, but
Mm-hmm.
there are many things that people cannot be old for that.
Only there are
There
many.
are, there are many people.
Okay. I have sent you another link. Watch it, please, and remind me who are the characters that speak here.
Okay. So could you repeat the question?
Mhm. Who is that man in the video?
I don't know. Someone in the church.
In the church. Um, how to ask it? Has Kevin seen him before?
Maybe not.
What about later?
Later.
After the dialogue in the church. Has he seen him? Okay, if you don't remember, maybe you can rewatch, so to say, watch once more the film.
Okay.
Okay. I will tell you only that this man has scared Kevin, not once, but then they had such a piece, how to explain, they decided to be on good terms after the dialogue. What had influenced that? Can you see it from these words? Why they decided to be on good terms, to be friends?
I don't know.
To answer this, you shall think from the part of the psychologist. Look, there is a lot of things going around about me. I have been kind of a pain lately. It's like sharing your troubles. And people share troubles with those they can rely on, they can trust, with friends usually. Not with somebody strange. Then you have plans? No. That was like the second step in their friendship.
Yeah.
Maybe they could spend some free time together. Then again, you can be old for a lot of things. Do you have any idea about this? Because really, that man was old in comparing with Kevin. How could they be friends?
Can be old for a lot of things.
Can you say it a bit more louder?
It was always this sentence.
What is your personal opinion? Can people from completely different spheres of life and different in age be good friends?
Yes, they can.
Okay. And how is it possible if they're so different?
They are not so different. If the old man has the same experience that the young, the child, and he could understand it. It's just they all have life, live their whole life, and the young is at the beginning.
I see. What about you? Do you have such friends that are, I don't know, maybe 40, 50 years old?
I had.
Only, do you have? Yes, I do. Do you remember it? Okay.
Yes, I do.
Do you have?
Yes, I did, and yes, I do.
Good. Do you have friends that are only 10 years old or, I don't know, 15?
Friends who are.
Yeah, of a very young age. Like this man. Kevin.
Yeah, I understood. Yes. Actually, I had, but at the moment I don't have.
At the moment, you don't. Okay. Who knows? Maybe one day you will find such a Kevin in the church or in the street. Okay. The scene is the same in the church, that man and Kevin. Let's read another part of their conversation. I suggest to read it line by line.
Merry Christmas.
May I sit down?
That's the grandma. That's my granddaughter.
Daughter. The little red-haired girl.
She's about your age.
You know her?
No.
You live next to me, don't you?
You can say hello when you see me.
You don't have to be afraid.
There's a lot of things going around about me, but none of it's true, okay?
You've been good this year.
I think so.
You swear to it.
No.
Yeah, well, this is the place to be if you are feeling bad about yourself.
It is?
I think so.
Are you feeling bad about yourself?
No.
I've been kind of pain lately.
Hey, I said some things I should not have.
I really haven't been too good this year.
Yeah?
I'm kind of upset because, sorry, I'm kind of upset because I really like my family.
Even though sometimes I say I don't.
Sometimes I even think I don't.
Do you get that?
I think so.
How you feel about family is a complicated thing.
Especially with the older brother.
Deep down, you'll always love him.
But you can forget that you love him.
You can hurt them. They can hurt you.
That's not just because you're young.
You want to know the real reason why I am here?
Sure.
I came to hear my granddaughter sing.
You can come here tonight.
You have plans?
No.
I'm not welcome.
At church?
It's a question. At church?
At
Okay.
church?
You are always welcome at church.
I'm not welcome with my son.
Years back, before you and your family moved on the block,
I had an argument with my son.
how old is he?
He's grown up.
We lost our tempers and I said I didn't care to see him anymore.
He said the same and we haven't spoken to each other since.
If you miss him, why don't you call him?
I'm afraid if I call, he won't talk to me.
How do you know?
I don't know.
I'm just afraid.
No offense, but aren't you a little old to be afraid?
No offense.
Offense.
You can be old for a lot of things.
You're never too old to be afraid.
That's true.
I was afraid of our basement.
It's dark. There is weird stuff down there and it smells funny.
That sort of thing.
It's bothered me for years.
Basements are like that.
I made myself go down to do some laundry.
And I found out it's not so bad now. I'm worried about it, but
Okay.
if you turn on the lights, it's no big deal.
What's your point?
My point is you should call your son.
What if he won't talk to me?
At least you'll know.
Then you could stop worrying about it.
You won't have to be afraid anymore.
No matter how mad I was, I'd talk to Dad, especially around the holidays.
I don't know.
Just give it a shot.
For you, your granddaughter, or anyway.
I'm sure she misses you.
The presents.
I sent her a check.
I wish my grandparents did that.
They always send me clothes.
Last year I got a sweater with a bird knighted on it. Knighted.
There, a sweater.
A sweater with a bird knighted on it.
K isn't pronounced, only knitted. Knitted.
Knitted on it.
By the way, what is knitted?
Нашито.
Sweater, bird, вив'язана. Because to knit, в'язати. Oh, that's nice.
Not for a guy in the second grade.
You can get B for that.
I have a friend who got nailed because there was a rumor he wore dinosaur pajamas.
Dinosaur pajamas.
Dinosaur
Pajamas.
pajamas.
You better run home where you belong.
Think about what I said.
All right.
Okay.
It's nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah, you and your son.
Well, see what happened.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
This is my house.
I have to define it.
We'll check it out.
You can come back for the truck.
How do you want to go in?
Well, go to the back door.
It's not well. It's we plus will.
We'll go to the back door.
Maybe he'll let us in.
Yeah, he is a guide. Kids are stupid.
Bless this nutritious, microwavable macaroni and cheese dinner and the people who sold it on sale.
This is it. Don't get scared now.
Merry Christmas, little Tanya. Are you enjoying the reading?
Enjoying, yeah.
Okay, good. Have you read something like this? I mean, in English? What's
No.
the last time?
No, I didn't. No, I hadn't.
Okay.
I hadn't.
What do you think of the dialogue?
What I think of the dialogue? Dialogue was good.
Oh, it's too simple to say it was good.
Sorry, I need the break. 1 minute. Okay. I'm back.
Okay.
The question. Was.
The question was, what do you think of their dialogue?
Okay, the dialogue was very interesting. The old man with young man talked about.
Yeah, they talked about their lives.
Yeah. About the family, brother. Yeah, what else?
Kevin had some problems with brother. What about that old man? Whom he had problems with?
Who he had problems with? Granddaughter.
And who else?
Son.
Son. So he had, I think, enough problems. Let's look at the vocabulary. First, look at the words in the box. Do you know these words, or shall we translate them?
Offense.
Offense, obraza.
Brother. Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Try to fill in the gaps with them.
I say something I should have.
Should not have. Okay.
Shouldn't have. You don't have to be afraid.
Sorry, can you repeat please a bit louder?
You don't have to be afraid.
Okay. The next.
Do you get that?
Good.
I had an offense with my son.
No, not offense here.
Call with my son. I had a call with my son.
Then
Argument.
if you say cool, N can be used.
An argument.
Okay, now look at the sentence and I will return the words. So, if you miss him, why don't you him?
Why don't you call him?
Yes, call.
No bother. It's
Not bothered here. Do you remember the
not
word
bothered.
offense?
Yes.
It's good here. No offense, but aren't you a little to be afraid? It's like a polite way to say something.
Yeah. It scared me for years.
Yes.
Don't get scared now. Don't get scared now. It's
Don't get scared. Only can you repeat please? For years, what have you said? It's me for years. It bothered me for years.
bother.
Can you explain what does it mean, bother?
Bedoel je?
Yeah, correct. The next task actually is your homework. Have you done this?
Have heard it only one time.
Okay, you have seen. It's already something. I think you can leave it for your homework again. You will have some time. You can listen not once, as much as you need, and fill in the gaps. Okay?
Yeah.
And we can discuss some questions about the film. They are rather interesting and deep. For example, how could his mother forget about him?
How she was worried about other things.
Were they more important than her son?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Let's leave it. Why did not the burglars ever give up?
I don't know. Burglars.
Those two robbers. They tried again and again, despite those 25 traps.
Yeah. I don't know why. Christmas time.
I think
They knew that the house should be without flag.
left volitionally.
Left. Yeah, should be left.
Maybe. Or it can be a reason as well that they just needed money.
Yeah.
Then look at the fourth. Why did it take the cove so long to get there?
Cops. Christmas time. It was the Christmas time.
It was Christmas time, no, there before time. Yes, and did they believe the words of the small boy?
No, they didn't.
No,
I
they
don't know. I think so.
Then why does not he tell anyone what happened? Interesting.
They would not believe.
They could not believe. Maybe he thought like this. Yes, agree with you. It was one of the mainest reasons. So after all the discussions, what's the main idea of the film? What do you think? Just for fun or something else?
Main idea.
Just your thoughts. There can't be any wrong or okay answers.
Many family film to show some problem of the families. Yeah. To show that life can be funny. What else? Yeah, that's all.
Okay, you can say instead of show, to raise the question
To raise.
of something. For example, to raise the question of children left at home. Sometimes it happens that small kids are at home and they are alone because their parents can be too busy with work, or I don't know, alcoholics, for example. And the kids are on their own. Okay. Do you have any questions about our today's lesson?
No, I don't.
Have you found it interesting or a bit boring?
Isn't boring.
It is not boring, and it is not interesting. In the middle. Okay.
You mean the video, this topic, or what do you mean?
Yes, this topic about discussing films.
It's okay.
Okay, then I have a question. If it's okay for you, you can choose the next film we will discuss here from our list on the screen.
I don't know the film. You can choose. It's up to you.
Okay, here you have the continuation. Maybe here you know something.
Yeah.
And
What is the Joker?
Joker.
I don't know. Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast is the last here.
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. What about Joker? I didn't understand. Have you watched it or you want to know about it?
Maybe I watched it. I watched Avatar. What else? Maybe more of them, most of them, but Beauty and the Beast. You can choose that. You can.
All of them are very popular nowadays.
Please? Which one of them?
Films are very popular. All of them.
All of them?
Yes.
Okay. Avatar is old film.
Yeah, about Avatar and Harry Potter, agree. They are not in fashion, but they are popular still. Okay, so if you don't mind, we will start with Avatar, as far as you have seen it, at least.
Okay.
I will send you some kinds of video for you to see them before the lesson. But just a thing, as usual, we have a lesson twice a week.
Yep.
The first lesson will be as usual with some kind of grammar, and the next will be this with film.
Okay.
Good, thank you for your work. See you.
See you.